My name is Chef Kelvin Fernandez.
I'm Adina,
and I'm gonna show you how to make a beautiful tuna tartare tostada. Layers of textures and flavors, and then I'm gonna show you around this beautiful kitchen. So this is a yellowfin tuna, and you can usually find this in any upscale grocery store. I like shopping at usually at a fish market, and I become friends with the fishmonger, you know, because I want them to save me the best piece of tuna, because there's a lot of people that want the best piece. So what's important when we're creating a dish is doing layers of textures and flavors. So we're gonna start with a tostada, right? That's something that's crispy, that
crunchy.
has crunchy. It's also gluten-free, right? So it's good for your body. So what we're gonna add to this tuna to give it depth and flavor, we're gonna add, besides salt and pepper, because salt and pepper goes a long way. We're gonna add some fresh mango. We're gonna add some scallions. I like using the green and the white part of the scallions. We're gonna add some sriracha for some heat.
Spice.
Right? Spicy tuna is nice. Ketchup manis, which is an Indonesian sweet soy sauce. We're adding some freshness with the avocado, and of course a little bit of jalapeno for some crispiness. With the scallions, we're not gonna use all of it, but I wanna be able to just glide the knife. Do you know how to tell how spicy a jalapeno is?
No, actually, I've never.
By looking at the jalapeno and looking at the veins, right? So if there's some white veins around there, that's gonna be a spicy pepper.
That is a great trick.
For the jalapeno, I still want with the seeds. And then I just want some.
Is that gonna make it a little spicier?
It will, it will. Yeah. I want a little spicy. I want, you know, the tuna to have some depth and some flavor. So we're just gonna cut some nice little thin rounds. Avocado, slightly firm, right? Yeah. So we're just gonna cut that open, and a beautiful bright green avocado.
It's good we're actually using a really big cutting board. I think that really does help kind of keep the mess. But this counter is quartz and it doesn't stain. So I actually love that for hosting. I do a lot of hosting in my house, not having to worry about, you know, things spilling, lemon juice spilling. This doesn't stain at all. And I love this bar setup. We can cook, stand at the counter, host, people can sit here. I love it.
I think the
entertaining.
First thing I thought about is making cocktails here, right? Being a host, entertaining. And I'm always worried about, I like an old fashioned when I make a cocktail. So bitters are always one of the most stained, not friendly stained, you know, objects. So it always stains everything. So when this is stain resistant, I think I'm gonna enjoy that much more.
Stain resistant, and I really love this countertop.
So I
love when people can like cook with us. They become a part of the process. And the kitchen is like the soul of the home. I love that people get to be a part of it.
I think that's what makes me happy, is when I can entertain, and you know, I get to show off for my friends a little bit.
Flex
you know?
a little.
If I tell someone I'm cooking, I can guarantee you that.
We're getting a crowd. Yeah, we're getting a crowd.
You see these beautiful lines on the tuna, right? We're gonna go.
We want to get up close over here because sometimes people get confused about how you slice a fish. You really want to kind of go against the grain.
Against the grain, yep. And then I'm gonna go with it on the other side. So we're gonna bring it down. Look at that beautiful slab of tuna.
Beautiful, cut nice strips.
I want
beautiful
strips, same size, right? Because I think it's important to be able to see the tuna, right? I don't wanna cut it too small. I don't wanna hide it. So we have that beautiful tuna. It's gonna be mixed with the scallions. I'm gonna have you add some salt and pepper too.
All right.
So sorry, we're gonna
Let's do it.
And what I love is I love using kosher salt, because one, you can see where you're seasoning. I think that's important. And like I said, a little salt and pepper goes a long way. This is our first layer of flavor. A little bit of ketchup manis, and you can grab one of those.
I've never heard of this before, and I'm like so interested to like see what that flavor is.
You can grab one of those wooden spoons that we have over there, and just start tossing in our product. Don't be afraid. Get it all in there. And the most important thing is that you get to see the freshness, you're getting the color. And then you're gonna see the layers of flavors and textures that we're gonna be adding to this. I think we don't want anything like mayo in here. We're not doing you don't wanna hide that beautiful tuna.
All right,
look at that.
So nice.
Doesn't that look beautiful? That's a great job.
Do it.
So I'm gonna take my tostada, I'm gonna grab some tuna. I'm gonna put a good amount, right? Because tuna is the star. And I think it's important to layer in the flavors of what we have here, right? So we have our avocado. So, you know, what makes a great dish is being able to have different flavors of textures. We talked about that in the beginning. Your palate is looking for cold, hot, crispy, herbaceousness, salty,
fruit
sweet,
flavors.
acidic.
Yeah, exactly.
Lots of little flavors,
Yeah, we
right?
have so much going on over here, and I love that.
A little bit of jalapeno. I'm gonna do another little drizzle of ketchup mayonnaise, right? So plate
We're gonna
that bad
finish
boy
it
right
off
there.
with some micro cilantro.
How'd you know?
We love the micro. So let's dig in. Let's get in here.
Don't be afraid.
Whoa, we're not gonna be afraid of the jalapeno. It won't be too spicy.
When you hear that crunch, that tuna is gonna hit you first, and then you're gonna get those layers of flavors and textures.
It is so light. I love how light it is. I love that I have that fruity element against the spicy, sweet and spicy. Wow, A+ chef. So as a chef and as someone who hosts all the time, I love this kitchen. A couple of features I want to point out. The stovetop.
How often do you get to see when you have both options of gas
Both.
and induction burners?
Exactly.
You know? I think it's important to showcase that this is an induction burner, so it's not like you have to have a specific pot that's gonna work on top of that. And this is incredible to have best of both worlds.
Yes, I really love that it gives us both options over here. And some other things are these beautiful bronze cabinetry over here. Adds a lot of warmth to a very clean, minimal look.
And this is a great size kitchen. It's perfect for hosting. Think about what you can have here. You can have a beautiful charcuterie plate,
Exactly, do a nice
cheese
buffet
board.
over here.
Yeah, you have the starting opportunities. You have double ovens. This is a chef's dream.
And a really like soft, all the cabinetry has soft close, which is a really great element as well. Yeah, we love it.